Melbourne Airport, Addis Information Victor, time 1341 Zulu, wind 300 at 6, visibility 21, temperature 11, dew point 7, QNH 1016 remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time, landing runway 16. Expect ILS approach, departing runways 27 and 16, advise on initial contact, you have information Victor. Melbourne Airport, Addis Information Victor, time 1341 Zulu, wind 300 at 6, visibility 21, temperature 11, dew. New Zealand 121 Heavy is 26 nautical miles west of Kundala at 24,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Melbourne International.
Qatari 53 Golf Heavy. New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 10,000, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
November 737 Charlie Charlie, please follow instructions or you will be reported. November 737 Charlie Charlie, turn right heading 250. Qantas 94, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4000. All Nippon 66, turn left heading 240, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4000, Qantas 94. Jetstar 6243, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 240, all Nippon 66.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 3000, Jetstar 6243.
Flight 9802 Heavy, turn left heading 190, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 190, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 16, hang on 802 Heavy.
Singapore 72 Heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000, Singapore 72 Heavy.
Qantas 195, turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, Qantas 195.
Qatari 53 Golf Heavy, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5. Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Qatari 53 Golf Heavy.
Launch Charlie 804 Heavy is 19 nautical miles northeast of Nana at 7,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 at Essendon.
Qatari 202 Heavy, turn left heading 280.
Turn left heading 280, Qatari 202 Heavy. Hang on. New Zealand 121 Heavy, requesting descent to 7,000.
Flight 9802 Heavy, stay on my frequency. Qantas 629, turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading 250, Qantas 629. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . .
. Singapore 72 heavy, turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 320, Singapore 72 heavy.
Line Chile 804 heavy, turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 320, Line Chile 804 heavy.
Cathay 163 heavy, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Cathay 163 heavy. New Zealand 121 heavy, requesting descent to 7,500.
New Zealand.
Turn left heading 230, New Zealand 121 heavy. Turn left heading 280, American 112 heavy.
Qantas 629, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 5,000.
Hainan 802 heavy, request frequency change.
Hainan 802 heavy, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 5,000, Qantas 629. Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Hainan 802 heavy.
All Nippon 66, turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000. New Zealand 121 heavy,
Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000, New Zealand 121 heavy.
Qantas 80, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, Qantas 80. Charlie November Romeo Hotel Alpha is 3 nautical miles north of Avalon East at 1,700 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Melbourne International.
Charlie November Romeo Hotel Alpha, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Qatari 202 heavy, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Qatari 202 heavy.
Line Chile 804 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Line Chile 804 heavy.
Qantas 629, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Qantas 629.
FedEx 07, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6,000.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6,000, FedEx 07.
Jetstar 6243, turn left heading 190, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 190, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, Jetstar 6243.
All Nippon 66, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima is 10 nautical miles southwest of Mansfield at 25,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Melbourne International.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, all Nippon 66.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 10,000. Zulu Mike Oscar Oscar Heavy is 4 nautical miles southeast of Melbourne at 10,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Melbourne International. Zulu Mike Oscar Oscar Heavy, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Qantas 388 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, Qantas 388 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, American 112 heavy.
FedEx 07, turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 320, FedEx 07.
New Zealand 121 Heavy, turn
left heading 150, New Zealand 121 heavy.
Qantas 195, turn right heading 140. Qantas 80, turn right heading 140.
Turn right heading 140, Qantas 80.
Velocity 810, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn right heading 140, Qantas 195.
Turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 11,000, velocity 810.
Jetstar 6243, turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, Jetstar 6243.
Qantas 250, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 12,000. Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 12,000, Qantas 250. Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha is 11 nautical miles south of Bridgewater at 17,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Turn right heading 280, Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray.
Qantas 388 Heavy, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 8,000. Air China 165 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Melbourne approach on 132.0. Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Cathay 163 Heavy, turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, Cathay 163 Heavy. Melbourne approach, Air China 165 Heavy, with you at 17,500.
Air China 165 Heavy, radar contact, say approach request. Qatari 202 Heavy, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Qatari 202 Heavy. Air China 165 Heavy is 12 nautical miles northwest of Greytown at 16,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Air China 165 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, Air China 165 Heavy.
Air China 165 Heavy, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 9,000. Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 10,000.
Turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 9,000, Air China 165 Heavy. Jetstar 6243, request frequency change. Descend and maintain 3,000, Qatari 202 Heavy. Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Jetstar 6243.
Frequency change approved. Zulu Mike Oscar Heavy, good day. Delta Papa Tango Sierra, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 11,000. Qantas 80, descend and maintain 7,000. Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray, turn right heading 320.
Melbourne approach, velocity 347, with you at 23,000.
New Zealand 121 Heavy, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6,000.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6,000, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Velocity 347, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, velocity 347.
American 112 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Melbourne approach, Qantas 106 Heavy, with you at 21,700.
Qantas 106 Heavy, turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, American 112 Heavy.
Qantas 195, turn right heading 160.
Turn left heading 130, descend and maintain 14,000, Qantas 106 Heavy.
Qantas 80, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Qantas 195.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Qantas 80.
Delta Papa Tango Sierra, turn right heading 160. Velocity 810, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Delta Papa Tango Sierra.
Cathay 163 Heavy, contact Melbourne. New Zealand 121 Heavy, turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 320, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray.
Qatari 202 Heavy, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Qatari 202 Heavy. Melbourne approach, All Nippon 0405, with you at 2,600.
Qantas 629, turn left heading 280.
Turn right heading 160, velocity 1 X-ray Lima. Turn left heading 280, Qantas 629.
All Nippon 0405, radar contact.
Velocity 347, requesting descent via Odd 7 Alpha arrival.
Velocity 347, proceed as requested.
Descending via R7 Alpha arrival, velocity 347.
American 112 Heavy, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. FedEx 07, turn left heading 300.
Roger, American 112 Heavy. Turn left heading 300, FedEx 07.
American 112 Heavy, turn left heading 190, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 190, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 16, American 112 Heavy.
Qantas 195, turn right heading 270.
Turn right heading 270, Qantas 195.
Melbourne approach, Viking 127 Super, with you at 19,400.
Viking 127 Super, radar contact, say approach request.
Viking 127 Super is 13 nautical miles southeast of Elmore at 19,200 feet, requesting visual approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Qantas 250, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 5000, Qantas 250.
Viking 127 Super, continue as filed, expect the Isles approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, Viking 127 Super.
American 112 Heavy, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, American 112 Heavy.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 9000. Velocity 810, descend and maintain 4000. Velocity 810, descend and maintain 9000.
Descend and maintain 9000, velocity 810. Melbourne approach, Qantas 780, with you at 19,700. Melbourne approach, Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, with you at 15,800.
Velocity 347, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 9,000, velocity 1 X-ray Lima. Qantas 780 is 11 nautical miles south of Bridgewater at 19,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 11,000, velocity 347.
Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 12,000. Qantas 780, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 13,000.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 12,000, Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super.
Qantas 94, descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 13,000, Qantas 780.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Qantas 94. Viking 127 Super, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 7,000, Viking 127 Super.
Qantas 80, turn right heading 280. Qantas 106 Heavy, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Qantas 106 Heavy. Descend and maintain 4,000, FedEx 07.
All Nippon 0405, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn right heading 280, Qantas 80. Frequency change approved all Nippon 0405, good day.
Qantas 250, turn left heading 320. Singapore 72 Heavy, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Turn left heading 320, Qantas 250. Reduce speed to 180 knots, Singapore 72 Heavy.
Qantas 94, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 16 approach. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 16, Qantas 94.
Turn left heading 240, Qantas 629.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, turn right heading 250. Qantas 80, turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 250, velocity 1 X-ray Lima. Turn right heading 320, Qantas 80.
Qantas 195, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 6000. Qantas 388 Heavy, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 6000, Qantas 195.
Melbourne approach, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, with you at 23,300.
Qantas 629, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 7000, Qantas 388 Heavy.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo is 12 nautical miles west of Mansfield at 23,100 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Descend and maintain 3000, Singapore 72 Heavy.
Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 6000, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra.
Qantas 106 Heavy, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Qantas 106 Heavy.
FedEx 07, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, FedEx 07.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 10,000. Cebu 289 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Melbourne approach on 132.0. Qantas 94, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5. Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Qantas 94.
Cebu 289 Heavy is 12 nautical miles southeast of Avonmore at 18,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 6000. Velocity 810, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 7000, velocity 810. Roger, Cebu 289 Heavy.
Etihad 2 Uniform X-ray, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 240, descend.
New Zealand 121 Heavy, expect vector.
Roger, New Zealand 121 Heavy. Roger, FedEx 07.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Qantas 388 Heavy, turn right heading 150. Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 150, Qantas 388 Heavy.
Turn right heading 110, Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha.
Qantas 106 Heavy, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 9000.
Roger, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo.
Velocity 810, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 9000, Qantas 106 Heavy. Maintain 250 knots or greater, velocity 810.
Velocity 1 X-ray Lima, maintain 250 knots or greater. Singapore 72 Heavy, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Singapore 72 Heavy. Maintain 250 knots or greater, velocity 1 X-ray Lima.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo.
New Zealand 121 Heavy, turn left heading 240, descend.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Velocity 810, turn right heading 320. Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 320, velocity 810.
Qantas 106 Heavy, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 330, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 7000, Qantas 106 Heavy.
Qantas 106 Heavy, stand by. Qantas 106 Heavy, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 7000. Qantas 629, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 16 approach.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 7000, Qantas 106 Heavy. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, clear dials runway 16, Qantas 629. Melbourne approach, Cebu 289 Heavy, with you at 12,800.
Cebu 289 Heavy, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 9000. Air China 165 Heavy, turn right heading 150.
Turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 9000, Cebu 289 Heavy. Turn right heading 150, Air China 165 Heavy.
Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, descend and maintain 7000.
Melbourne approach, Victor Hotel Oscar Zulu Yankee, with you at 1800.
Viking 127 Super, turn right heading 140.
Descend and maintain 7000, Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha. Oscar Mike Bravo Charlie Yankee is 6 nautical miles southeast of Melton at 5,200 feet, requesting radar vectors to London Heathrow.
Oscar Mike Bravo Charlie Yankee, unable at this time, proceed on course to London Heathrow.
Roger, Oscar Mike Bravo Charlie Yankee.
Qantas 195, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Qantas 195.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, do not exceed 250 knots. Qantas 629, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Qantas 629.
Qantas 250, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo.
Oscar Mike Bravo Charlie Yankee, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, Qantas 250. Frequency change approved Oscar Mike Bravo Charlie Yankee, good day.
Velocity 347, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Qantas 80. Turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 8000, velocity 347.
FedEx 07, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, FedEx 07.
Viking 127 Super, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Viking 127 Super.
FedEx 07, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 16, FedEx 07.
Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, turn right heading 140. Qantas 388 Heavy, turn left heading 130.
Turn right heading 140, Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha.
Turn left heading 130, Qantas 388 Heavy.
Qantas 195, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Qantas 195.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 7000, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo. Stand by, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo.
Qantas 780, maintain 7000.
Maintain 7000, Qantas 780.
FedEx 07, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, FedEx 07. Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, disregard last message.
2500.
Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310, Tango Yankee Lima Echo Romeo.
New Zealand 121 Heavy,
Descend and maintain 3000, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Cebu 289 Heavy, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, Cebu 289 Heavy.
Vietnam Airlines 779, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 10,000.
Melbourne approach, Vietnam Airlines 779, with you at 18,000.
Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 16 approach. Qantas 80, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray.
Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, Qantas 80.
Velocity 1 X-Ray Lima, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, velocity 1 X-Ray Lima. Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 4000, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra. Vietnam Airlines 779 is 13 nautical miles southwest of Greytown at 15,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Vietnam Airlines 779, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, Vietnam Airlines 779.
Qantas 388 Heavy, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Qantas 388 Heavy.
Qantas 250, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Delta 627 Heavy is 13 nautical miles southeast of Elmore at 18,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International. Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, requesting descent via ARP 7 Alpha arrival. Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, disregard last message.
Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000. Delta 627 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Qantas 250. Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000, Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super. Roger, Delta 627 Heavy.
Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray, contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray. Thank you, good day, Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray.
Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra.
Qantas 106 Heavy, turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 5,000.
Melbourne approach, Singapore 711 Heavy, with you.
New Zealand.
Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 16, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Turn right heading 290, Qantas 388 Heavy.
Singapore 711 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Roger, Singapore 711 Heavy.
Velocity 1 X-Ray Lima, turn left heading 240. Velocity 810, descend and maintain 5,000.
Turn left heading 240, velocity 1 X-Ray Lima. Descend and maintain 5,000, velocity 810.
Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super, turn left heading 150. Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Melbourne approach on 132.0.
Turn left heading 150, Emirates 408 Echo Kilo Super.
Qantas 780, turn right heading 120.
Air India 360 India November Heavy is 6 nautical miles north of Lethbridge at 13,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Air China 165 Heavy, turn right heading 260.
Turn right heading 260, Air China 165 Heavy.
Air India 360 India November Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 at Melbourne International.
Turn right heading 120, Qantas 780.
Roger, Air India 360 India November Heavy.
Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, turn right heading 170.
Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo is 9 nautical miles southwest of Mansfield at 19,300 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Melbourne International.
Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 7,000.
Turn right heading 170, Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha.
Qantas 250, turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 approach.
Turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 7,000, Golf Tango Uniform Romeo Kilo.
Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn left heading 190, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16, Qantas 250.
Air China 165 Heavy, turn right heading 250.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000, Delta Papa Papa Tango Sierra.
Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, turn right heading 220. New Zealand 121 Heavy,
Contacting Melbourne Tower on 120.5, New Zealand 121 Heavy. Air India 216 Super, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Air India 216 Super, good day.
Turkish 169 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16.
Line up and wait runway 16, Turkish 169 Heavy.
Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, Etihad 2 Uniform X-Ray. Indonesia 712, wind 280 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 5,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Indonesia 712.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 250, inbound on the ILS runway 16 with information Victor. Turkish 169 Heavy, wind 270 at 6, runway 16, cleared for immediate takeoff. New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 16, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Indonesia 712, frequency change approved, good day. Thai 466, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Indonesia 712, good day.
Qantas 1330 Heavy, line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27, Qantas 1330 Heavy.
Frequency change approved Thai 466, good day.
400. 300.
Qantas 250, wind 270 at 6, number 2, runway 16,
200.
clear to land.
200.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 16, Qantas 250.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Turkish 169 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Turkish 169 Heavy, good day.
Qantas 1330 Heavy. New Zealand 121 Heavy.
Wilco, New Zealand 121 Heavy. Melbourne Tower, Emirates 007 Super, ready for departure at runway 16, remaining in the pattern.
Emirates 007 Super, hold short of runway 16.
Holding short runway 16, Emirates 007 Super. Melbourne ground, New Zealand 121 Heavy, request taxi to Bay D7 at the Terminal 2.
American 112 Heavy, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, American 112 Heavy.
Q-Link 1280, pushback approved, tail to the north. Melbourne ground, Cafe 104 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 with information Victor.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Q-Link 1280.
Melbourne ground, Amiri 1, ready to taxi to runway 27 with information Whiskey. Victor November 456, request frequency change. Cafe 104 Heavy, taxi to runway 16, contact tower when ready. New Zealand 121 Heavy,
Taxi to parking, New Zealand 121 Heavy.
taxiing to runway 16, Cafe 104 Heavy. Amiri 1, runway 27, taxi via Quebec, contact tower when ready. Victor November 456, request frequency change. Taxiing to runway 27 via Quebec, Amiri 1.
Melbourne ground, Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 with information whiskey.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 28 Golf Mike, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Victor November 456, request frequency change. Victor November 456, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ADC instructions. Melbourne ground, Qantas 250, request taxi to Bay 8 at the Terminal 2. Victor November 456, you were already instructed to change frequency. Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy, taxi to runway 16, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16, Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy.
Qantas 250, taxi to Terminal 2 Bay 8 via Victor, uniform. Taxiing to Terminal 2 Bay 8 via Victor, uniform, Qantas 250. Qantas 28 Golf Mike, hold position.
Holding position, Qantas 28 Golf Mike.
Melbourne ground, Cebu 050 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 with information uniform.
Melbourne ground, Lufthansa 997, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Melbourne ground, Super Green 6201, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 27. Cebu 050 Heavy, taxi to runway 16, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 16, Cebu 050 Heavy. Super Green 6201, hold position. Melbourne ground, Vietnam Airlines 778, ready to taxi to runway 16 with information whiskey. Holding position, Super Green 6201. Qantas 28 Golf Mike, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Melbourne ground, New Zealand 992 Heavy, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Vietnam Airlines 778, taxi to runway 16, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Qantas 28 Golf Mike.
Melbourne ground, Q-Link 1280, ready to taxi with information whiskey.
Taxiing to runway 16, Vietnam Airlines 778. Thank you, good day, Qantas 250.
Melbourne ground, Lufthansa 997, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Lufthansa 997, pushback approved, tail to the east. Q-Link 1280, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Lufthansa 997.
Taxiing to runway 27, Q-Link 1280.
New Zealand 992 Heavy, hold position.
Holding position, New Zealand 992 Heavy. Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27.
Melbourne ground, FedEx 693 Flight of 4, ready for pushback with information whiskey.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 195, request taxi to Baby 23 at the Terminal 1.
Airplane 903 Heavy, cross runway 27, please expedite. Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy, cross runway 27, please expedite.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 28 Golf Mike, ready to taxi with information whiskey. Crossing runway 27, AKL 903 Heavy.
Crossing runway 27, Bravo 932 Sierra Heavy.
Qantas 28 Golf Mike, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 27, Qantas 28 Golf Mike.
Cebu 050 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27.
Melbourne ground, Lufthansa 997, ready to taxi with information whiskey.
Melbourne ground, Super Green 6201, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 27. Cebu 050 Heavy, cross runway 27, please expedite. Lufthansa 997, taxi to runway 16, contact tower when ready. Crossing runway 27, Cebu 050 Heavy.
Taxiing to runway 16, Lufthansa 997.
Qantas 195, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Qantas 195.
Super Green 6201, pushback approved, tail to the south. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Super Green 6201. Cafe 104 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 27. Melbourne ground, Qantas 104 Heavy, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 16. New Zealand 992 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Qantas 104 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east. Vietnam Airlines 778, request permission to cross runway 27.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, New Zealand 992 heavy.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Qantas 104 Heavy. FedEx 693 Flight of 4, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, FedEx 693 Flight of 4. Cathay 104 Heavy, cross runway 27, please expedite. Vietnam Airlines 778, cross runway 27, please expedite. Crossing runway 27, Cathay 104 Heavy. Crossing runway 27, Vietnam Airlines 778. Melbourne ground, Emirates 1, ready for pushback with information whiskey, requesting runway 16. Melbourne ground, American 262, ready for pushback with information whiskey. Melbourne ground, Super Green 6201, ready to taxi to runway 27 with information Victor. Emirates 1, hold position. Vietnam Airlines 778, request frequency change. Holding position, Emirates 1. Super Green 6201, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27, Super Green 6